Hey there and welcome. Today we're going to unlock a seriously cool math superpower that turns those tricky sharing problems into super simple fractions.
Okay, let's just dive right in. Imagine this. You and three of your friends have three pizzas. Everyone's starving, and you've got to share them equally. How do you even do that?
It's a tough one, right? I mean, there aren't enough whole pizzas to go around. This is one of those times when math can feel kind of complicated, but trust me, there's a really simple secret to figuring it out.
And here's that secret. Fractions and division, they're basically the same thing. Yup, two sides of the same coin, just written a little differently. You've seen this a million times in math class, right? A divided by B. All it means is you're taking something and you're sharing it into a certain number of equal groups. Simple.
So here's the big aha moment. A fraction isn't some scary new thing. Nope. It's just a different outfit for a division problem you already know how to do. The most important thing to get is that you can literally just swap the division sign for a fraction bar. So A divided by B is the exact same thing as A over B. That's it. That's the whole trick. Okay, I know that sounds almost too simple, but let's see just how powerful this little trick is when we plug in some real numbers. This is where it's all going to start to click. Look at how easy this is. If you've got 5 divided by 2, you just rewrite it. The first number, 5, goes on top. The second number, 2, goes on the bottom, and it becomes the fraction 5 over 2.
Let's do one more, just to be sure. How about 7 divided by 4? You probably guessed it. The 7 goes on top, the 4 goes on the bottom, and bam, it's the fraction 7 over 4. See, you're just moving the numbers around.
And this is the perfect way to remember the parts of a fraction. The top number, that's the numerator, is always the thing you're sharing. And the bottom number, the denominator, is how many equal groups you're splitting it into. Okay, so you've learned the secret, you've seen the pattern, now let's put this new superpower of yours to the test and actually solve a real-world problem.
All right, here's the challenge. We've got 4 pizzas, and they need to be shared equally among 5 friends. The mission is to find out exactly how much pizza each person gets to eat.
So let's break it down. First step, what are we actually sharing? That's the 4 pizzas. Step 2, how many groups are we sharing it into? Well, that's the 5 frets. Now, for step 3, we write that out as a division problem, 4 divided by 5. And for the final move, we turn that division problem into a fraction, 4 over 5.
And just like that, problem solved. Each friend gets exactly 4/5 of a pizza. See? No more guessing, no more complicated cutting. Math gives us the perfect answer.
You've seen how it's done, now it's your turn to flex those new math muscles. I've got a practice problem right here for you. Okay, here it is. You have 6 liters of juice, and you pour it all equally into 8 different cups. How would you write the amount of juice in each one of those cups as a fraction? Go on, pause right here and try to work it out. I'll be here when you get back.
Okay, did you get it? The correct fraction is, drumroll please, 6 over 8. We're sharing 6 liters into 8 groups. So that's 6 divided by 8, which becomes the fraction 6/8. And hey, if you wanted extra credit, you could even simplify that to 3/4. If you got that right, awesome job.
You all did great with that. Before we wrap this up, let's just do a super quick review of the most important things we covered today. So here are the big things to remember. Number 1, a fraction is just division in disguise. Number 2, the top number is what you're sharing, and the bottom number is how many groups you're sharing it into. And maybe the most important thing, it's totally okay that division doesn't always give you a whole number. That's exactly why fractions are so incredibly useful. And with that, you've got a new math superpower. But I'll leave you with one last question to think about. Now that you know how to turn any sharing problem into a fraction, what's something at your house that you could share that would end up as a fraction? Maybe a candy bar? A bag of chips? Keep your eyes peeled for fractions out there in the real world. Thanks for hanging out with me.